baby, you a 10 out of 10.
You're a 10.
Is this a 10? What's up, guys? Welcome to the Cuba Kitchen Journey, and we're going to try something a little bit different. And so we're going to have a few videos over, the next several weeks, looking at the new Spring 2022 products, and we're going to be rating them out of 10.
We're going to be evaluating each one of them and giving it a score from 0 to 10 to see what products we feel are a 10.
Yeah, and so the way we're going to be doing this is we're actually going to break this down into two segments. So each item will have the ability to get a 5, so 1 through 5 on its usefulness, how easy it is to clean, how often you use it, whether it's, useful or not, and then it'll be able to get 1 out of 5 based on value. Now, this is our opinions.
Yes.
Which means it's the truth. So if you disagree, you're wrong. No.
Our opinion changes a lot.
It does.
I mean, even on what phase we're in. If we go through, we go through phasing where we're, baking a lot, and then there's phases where we don't bake at all, so...
Yeah, so we're going to go through a few of these items in this video, and then we'll do another video that'll have more items, and then we're going to do a video later with all the consumables, like the dulce de leche, which is really good. I'm not going to tell you. We're going to talk about it right now. We're not going to talk about it right now. And so in each round, we'll give a little bit description of what the product is, and then we will both give our opinions, and we will total up that score, and that's what that item will get. So it'll really be out of 20.
True, except for my opinion, should count more.
Oh, yeah. So all of hers are worth 1.3265. You do the math. All right. First up, we have the Deluxe-Multi Cooker, and that is this guy right here. If you haven't seen our video on this, check it out in the description below where we talk about it. And we're going to share a little bit about what Pampered Chef says about this product. It can do
sous vide.
Sous vide. That's where you make stuff in a bag in the water. Mm-hmm. It's a pressure cooker.
It's the slow cooker.
Yeah, it's a crock pot. It has...
Crock pot's a brand, right?
Oh, sorry, it's not crock pot. Don't sue me. Don't sue Pampered Chef. I can't afford it. It has specialty settings, so yogurt or...
It has 16 pre-programmed settings.
Yeah, go watch our video on
it takes away the guesswork.
Not right now. After this video. Go watch the video on it. And then it has a lot of safety settings. They moved the button for the thingy, the steam release right there.
And there's a kill switch on the back.
Yeah.
So a lot of really cool.
So, you want to talk more about it?
No, I was going to say so, and then you said so at the same time.
Oh, we said so at the same time. So, you go first. Usability, usefulness. So, does it do what it's supposed to? And clean up and that kind of thing.
Okay. So, I'm just supposed to give a number, right?
Well, you can talk about it.
Okay, first I'm going to tell you, I give you a 4.
A 4?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Because it is super easy to use. There's no guesswork. It's all the settings are there, and you have a chart with how long for everything, so it's very easy to use. Mm-hmm. It does what it's supposed to do. We got rid of our pressure cookers, everything else, and kept it only.
Analog pressure cookers from Brazil.
Okay, so it is very easy to use. Here's my problem with it. The cleaning the inner pot.
Yeah.
And the lid could be a little easier to clean. It's just wiped down, but it would be nice if I could, just throw it in the water or in the dishwasher.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm going to cheat and say the exact same thing. For the exact same reasons. So we've made roasts in it a few times, which have turned out really good with the slow cooker setting, but just the pork would stick to the stainless steel pot. So I'm going to give it a 4 on usability.
I think the pot could have some kind of non-stick.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason they don't, because I've had that problem with all crock pots.
Yeah.
They just have stuff that sticks to them. All right, price and value. So I'm wrestling here because the question is, full price, which is $299, or getting it 60% off. Because at $300, I would give it a 2, personally.
Yeah, but nobody ever pays $300. That's why people host parties.
Right, and so because you can get it at half off if you host a party,
you get it for $119, and it's totally worth it at that.
You get it for $119. I'm still going to give it a 3, just because you can give your own scores. You can do whatever you want. It sounds like we were just
copying each other. Well, I was thinking a 3.
You are just copying me. No, so you're giving it a 3?
Yes.
Why? It's a 3.
Because,
moving on.
No, here's the thing. The full price is a scary thought. Now, like at $119 is totally a 5. Because that's even cheaper than, all the others you can get around.
And it does the sous vide. It does the sous vide, which would be a separate thing. So 3. So I think, if you hear us say 3, that means like at half off. It's pretty solid. That's kind of our logic there. So for the multi-cooker, you gave it a 4 out of 5 on usability. I gave it a 4 out of 5.
And on the price, we both gave 3s.
Right. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
Rock on.
Hey, I can math! All right. The Silicone Egg Mold. I'll let you Vanna White this thing. Pampered Chef says, enjoy mini breakfast quiches like you get at your favorite coffee shops, but fresher and better. So you fill the mold with eggs and a mixture of whatever
bacon.
And bacon, yes, of various things. And then you cook it in your slow cooker or your pressure cooker rather, and it comes out with this quiche looking thing. I'll put a picture right here over Anna's head. Yeah, that's what the egg's supposed to look like when it's done.
It is dishwasher and freezer safe.
Yeah.
So you can make the stuff in it and then just...
So this guy comes in at $30. But I'm going to start mine with the usefulness of it. It's easy to clean. It's dishwasher safe. I don't think we can use it.
We haven't. And this is the product I was extremely excited about because I have a list of stuff I want to test on it. We just haven't done it yet.
But I've got to say, from a personal standpoint, I'm going to give it a 2. I think I've had it for 2 months now or a month now and haven't used it. The idea of steamed eggs isn't attractive to me. I give myself permission to change my mind if she decides to make hot cocoa bombs in it, and they are amazing. But I just don't see us using this often at all. So I'm giving it a 2 for the benefit of the doubt of something that might show up later, but that's what I'm landing at.
All right, I am going to disagree because I'm going to go on what I want to do with it. Because I had a list of stuff that I wanted to do.
Dream, baby, dream!
Okay, don't destroy my dreams, okay?
Sorry.
So we get in a rut.
Remember,
cooking.
You're a 10.
Oh, thanks. So we get in a rut, and we end up making the same things. And there's all these things I want to try making, and I just haven't because life happens, and we haven't done it. But I really want to try this for the hot cocoa bombs, and I've seen a lot of pictures of people making brownie bites on it, and just making a lot of different things. So I'm going to go with a 3.
3?
Yep.
Okay, so you're not going crazy. You're like, it's a 5 because I might like it later.
No, I'm not gonna say something's a 5 before I try it.
Okay. And I can say with their other silicone stuff, I know it's going to be easy to clean.
Yes.
I know it's dishwasher safe. Everything else they've made that's silicone, even though I haven't had to clean it from that yet, we have washed it because it was new. But I give them the benefit of the doubt on that. Value, price, where are you at?
Again, because I haven't tried it and I don't know if it is any good or not, I'm just going to go with the 3.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. 3 middle of the road. It's $30. It's going to do what it says it's going to do. Pampered Chef's pretty good about that. And if you're someone that likes to make these quiches or you like to make things in your pressure cooker like that, this is a good deal. So we're 3 and 3 on that.
All right, so on the egg bite mold, for the usability, you gave it a 2 and I gave it a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And for the price, we both gave it 3s.
Right.
So that gives it a
score of 11. So far, the only thing we have disagreed about is the usability on that one. All right,
because I like chocolate more than you do.
Yes, let's talk about the Spider Strainer. This guy is $20, stainless steel. You can see my wife's face through it. And what do we got about here?
So, whether you're cooking delicate foods like ravioli or eggs, deep frying or blanching, straining your food should be less, straining. Ha! Our Spider Strainer has a large, durable stainless steel wire basket. so you can easily scoop large amounts of food and strain liquids quickly.
Yes.
Lift food out of boiling water, soups, stocks, or oil using the long, soft grip handle so your hands can stay comfortable and safe.
Comfy and safe.
Can I say I'm going to drop the grade on this? The grade?
Why?
Dry. Because it encourages people to eat fried food.
Come on.
You said I can give it whatever points
Before
I
this
want.
video, she was saying, well, what about this? I said, give it whatever score you want. It's your thing. So if you give it a low score, I'm going to up mine by 1 just to compensate. So, okay, what do you got?
It is a great tool. I'm sure it does what it does. It does what it does well because you've already used it. I haven't because I try avoiding fried foods.
Poach an egg. It said that it poaches
That
eggs.
is disgusting.
Okay, boil grass. Thick grass. That won't come. All right. Okay, fine. Give your score. Whatever.
I'm just messing with you.
It's fine.
It is a 4. It is very sturdy. My only thing with it is I don't really like I really like fried food.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it.
Should I just go with a? No, I'm sticking with a 4.
You haven't used. I'm giving it a 5. In fact, this is what we gave away in a video past because I was.
It is
pretty
very
excited.
sturdy.
It's super sturdy. It's easy to clean. You think when you're frying food you can just get something out with like a slotted spoon or spatula, and it doesn't work. And you can do it with the vegetables, like if you're blanching anything or if you need to move stuff from hot to cold, you can do that.
See, but anytime we're doing that kind of stuff, that's you.
That's why I gave it a 5. All right. In terms of value, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I think $20 for a good stainless steel, sturdy utensil is not completely out of bounds. That's even looking at full price aspect of it. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 on value.
Oh, I was supposed to be talking now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking. I was like completely confused here in my thoughts. But yes, a 4 for sure. Because $20 is a good price. If you are hosting a party, it's certainly a 5.
You gave it a 4 out of 5, and I gave it a 5 out of 5. So it got a 9 on usability, and it got an 8, your 4 and my 4 on price.
On the price, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
a pretty good one.
17 out of 20. So
17 out of 20. That's the best one we've got so far.
All right, coming up next, the egg separator, the foldable egg separator. Fold it, babe. Show them how it folds. Like a gymnast. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, look at this, okay?
It's springy. So this is the stainless steel egg separator. Great for separating eggs. That's what it does.
Okay, here's the thing. He doesn't like using any tools to separate eggs. I get frustrated with the whole thing of like flipping an egg from one shell to the other or trying to use a fork or a spoon or whatever. I find this one more useful.
Okay, so you think it's useful, you think it's great. What are you going to give it?
A 4.
A 4 out of 5?
Yes.
So yeah, you're giving it a 4 out of 5 on its usability.
Now here.
And usefulness. So we take into account how often you're going to use it.
That's why I gave it a 4 and not a 5.
Yeah, so it fits in your drawer.
No, here, not in the drawer. Like if you have a small bowl, your thing putting stuff in, like this is to like sit on the bowl.
Oh, it
if
sits
you have
on-
a long, like a big pot you're putting it on, so it doesn't like fall in.
Okay, that makes sense. So I made angel food cake from scratch a couple weeks ago. It took 9 or 10 egg whites to make, and I didn't use it.
Had you used this, you might never want to do it without it anymore.
Maybe that's true, but here's the thing. It's a unitasker. It does literally one thing.
But it is also very easy to wash.
You gave your score, all right? You gave your score. I could certainly see...
I did give my score. I married you.
Yeah. I could certainly see people who don't like getting their fingers dirty. I will say when I was making that angel food cake, some of the egg yolk got in and I had to scrape it out with an eggshell, and it probably would have been easier to use this, but I didn't instinctively go for it. I'm going to give it a 2.
Because you've never had one.
I'm giving it a 2, all right? Please don't hate me. If you use these and you love these, that's great. I just don't like having things in my drawer that
serve one purpose.
That serve one purpose and one purpose only.
Fair enough.
So I'm giving it a 2 on usability. Price, again, if it's something that you need or something that's like value-wise, I'm going to give it a 3. And the reason my score is higher on that is because for what it is, I mean, it's stainless steel. It's a good product. It'd be worth it at $10 for someone that wants it. So I'm giving it a 3 for that reason.
I'm going with a 4 because I really like the fact that it fits all the size pots.
All right. So...
Criticize my grade.
Well, okay. No, that's fine. You gave it a 4 out of 5 on usability. I gave it a 2 out of 5.
So that's a 6.
So it got a 6 on usability. And then you gave it a 4 on price. I gave it a 3. And so...
I think so. So that gives it what? What is that?
7 plus
13?
6 is 13. And last up and least is the stainless steel colander. That's my face that you put that right in front of. And actually, I don't think it's least because it's a good product.
We use it a lot.
Yeah, this is a 5-quart stainless steel colander. It's got the rubber bottoms, the rubber handles, or silicone, whatever
and
that is.
it has like the space all over so it doesn't like sit in the liquid.
Yeah, it creates suction. That's what our old one did. Like you would put it in and you'd pour water in. And it didn't have that space. It just had a rubber foot around it, and so it would create a seal around the drain.
Hold that liquid
and hold
so it
the water.
doesn't drain.
So
this one doesn't.
Yeah, this guy's $45. Pampered Chef says of it, the 5-quart stainless steel colander is durable enough to rinse apples and potatoes, and the perforated hole design is ideal for draining pasta quickly. The foot ring elevates the colander for easier draining and won't scratch the kitchen sink. The soft grip handles makes this colander comfortable to hold while draining.
It has a little Pampered Chef spoons.
And it has the Pampered Chef spoons. Now you know. Yeah, so like I said, this guy comes in at $45. What I've noticed about it is it's easier to clean. Like the one that we had the Walmart one, and I don't know how often you cleaned it, but like when you make potatoes,
like
a film, there was like this paste, and I haven't noticed that about this one.
No, it doesn't.
So I don't know if it's something about the gauge of the material, whether it's stainless steel or whether the other one was aluminum. I don't know what the difference is. I just know this comes clean easier. So from a standpoint of usability, we used it today. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with 5. We both.
Okay.
Yeah, we make our potatoes. We drain, when we're making mashed potatoes or for pastas or anything like that. 5, no problem. So we're both in agreement there. But value, you give yours.
3. Because it is $45. It is an excellent product. I really like the product, but I'm not quite willing to pay $45 for it. As a host, 50% off, totally worth it.
Yeah, I'm wrestling with the price aspect of this. I mean, I could look it up how cheap the one is at Walmart.
But true, because we have no idea what that one's worth.
Yeah.
Because it could be that colanders are just expensive.
I'm going to Google it. So a mainstay stainless steel 5-quart colander that's just metal all around. It's got the riveted edges is $8.88 at Walmart. Now, I know Walmart stuff's always going to be cheaper. It's not going to come with, the same warranty that you're getting with Pampered Chef. And so it's not an apples to apples comparison, but it's a simple product.
Yes.
Right? So if I was making a choice about I need to buy this or that, so I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a 2, and that's just the way that it's going to be because if I were looking for something to strain my pasta, I would probably get something cheaper.
Fair enough.
All right, so for the colander, you had 5, I had 5 on its usability.
Yes.
And so that's 10, and then you had 3 and I had 2, so
that
that's
gives it a 15.
A total score of 15.
15 out of 20.
15 out of 20. All right, so
I think we got a conclusion here.
We have
the products that we just evaluated, the Spider.
The Spider comes in on top with 17 out of 20. We are going to do another video like this for the rest of the 22 spring catalog items coming up in the next couple weeks. And I think we're going to go back and do the fall ones as well.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you like this content or you like this kind of thing, make sure you subscribe. It really does help us know what kind of videos to put out. It also helps, the channel. It helps other people find this channel. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you click that little notification bell. Let us know how you would have scored, what you think was the best product we talked about
Let
today.
us know that you disagree with him.
Or her. You're still a 10 out of 10.
You're still a 10.
12.
A what?
You're 12 out of 10.
Okay, no, I don't like it when people do that. You can't do that.
Hey,
If it's out of 10, it's a 10 if it's max.
We love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.